guys, welcome to GogoMotoring YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the 5 things that I love about the BMW i8, BMW's hybrid supercar that was produced from 2014 until 2020. The first thing I love about this car are the car's driving dynamics. The car is just an absolute blast to drive. It is balanced, it is quick, and it makes you feel like you're an extension of the vehicle when you're in it. It makes it very easy to drive fast, makes it very easy to drive at the limit, and the car is incredibly predictable. From the perfect braking feel to instantaneous acceleration to sharp and crisp handling, the car is just an absolute blast to drive. So that's the first thing that I love about the BMW i8. The second thing I love about the BMW i8 are its looks. The car is absolutely gorgeous. It's stunning, and it's one of the best looking cars ever designed, and it's certainly one of the best looking BMWs ever designed. I remember when I first saw this car in person. I was attending a car show, and that was where I saw a BMW i8 in person for the first time. And the crowd around the BMW i8 when it first came out was huge. At that car show, everybody was taking pictures of the i8, taking videos of it. They were, just wanting to take it in as much as possible, to the point where people weren't paying attention to some of the other supercars that were around, like the Ferraris and the Lamborghinis. So the car looks awesome. It's got those beautiful butterfly doors, gull wing doors, that give it its uniqueness. It has a beautiful, just proportions, distribute. Everything just feels looks great on the car. So I love the looks of the car. The third thing I love about the car is, I guess, the doors. I think that's kind of closely related to the looks of the car, the exterior looks of the car. But the doors are just so unique, and they're so cool. They're not the most practical doors. The car can be pretty difficult to get in and out because it's got this sort of raised side profile where you have to kind of slide into the car in order to get in there. But the doors, I guess, are another thing that I love about the car because of its unique features. The fourth thing I love about the car, or the car's kind of its place in history, right? It may it's probably one of those ultimate you know hybrid cars, if you think about it. When you think about a hybrid car, probably the first one that comes to mind is a Toyota Prius. And most car enthusiasts probably don't have a high opinion of the Toyota Prius, but the BMW i8 sort of represents this era of cars where you're having electrification coupled with a regular engine. And it's certainly one of the kind of the first of its kind in the BMW range. So from a historical perspective, the car just has a special place in BMW history and also automotive history. So I love that about the car as well. And then the final thing I love about the car, at this point, at least in 2024, is the car's price. This car, when it first came out, was $135,000, and frankly, it looks like a supercar, it drives like a supercar. The fact that it was $135,000 when new wasn't really all that surprising. Now that car can be purchased for around $75,000 or less for a low mileage example. And when you take into account, how much cars cost these days, a Toyota Camry V6 is going to cost you in the upper 30s. BMW 3 Series, entry level 3 Series, is going to be 45, 50 grand. The top of the line 3 Series is in the $60,000, $65,000 range. So when you look at those prices and realize that you can get into a car that is a supercar, that looks like a supercar, that drives like a supercar, that's cool, that's unique, that's a car like none other on the road, for basically the same price as the high end 3 Series. I mean, it's a heck of a deal in 2024, especially if you're trying to buy a car that's gonna make you stand out, make make you unique, because there's just not that many that have been made, and just make you cool, look cool. I think there is no car that I can think of at this in this day and age, that can give you that for $75,000 or less. So those are the 5 things I love about the BMW i8. Its driving dynamics, its looks, the gull-wing doors, its place in automotive history, its place in BMW history, of course, and finally the price, and what you get for the price of that car in 2024. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below, subscribe to my channel, share the video, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks, guys.